Welcome to Cravings Control for Fat Loss. I'm your host, Laura Cavallo, former sugar binger, overeater, and yo-yo dieter turned fat loss and cravings coach for hundreds of busy women. Here at Cravings Control for Fat Loss, I'll be sharing mindset, movement, and metabolism strategies for those who are ready to ditch the fat diet cycle and slim down without counting calories, tracking points, or giving up any of the foods they love. Get ready to embrace progress over perfection, grace over guilt, and bring curiosity and learning to the inevitable ups and downs of your life. Expect a decrease in your cravings while seeing and feeling an improvement in how you look, how you feel, and your overall quality of life. I am so excited you're here, boo. Let's get started. Welcome to another episode of Cravings Control for Fat Loss. My name is Laura Cavallo, your cravings coach, and today I'm delivering our second 2-minute tip in this Craveless episode series. This series is all about simple and actionable tips that you can apply in your day-to-day that will have a positive impact on your cravings, hunger, and your overall quality of life. At the end of the episode, I'm going to give you a task or a homework assignment to do, and then share with me how you did, any feedback you have, and what you noticed. Today's 2-minute tip is all about optimizing your bedroom setup. It's super important to aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep, which means that you're falling asleep easily, you're staying asleep throughout the night, and when you wake up, you feel rested, okay? I distinctly remember moving from New York to Los Angeles, two completely different cities, and the quality of sleep that I had when I lived in New York was so fucking shitty. And my bedroom was right on the street, first level. The garbage cans were in front of my bedroom window. I could hear, and our block was right next to a hospital, and it was a one-way street. So it was like the route for all ambulances. We had a lot of foot traffic. If people were smoking outside, it kind of seeped into my bedroom. I had big loft windows, so it was really hard to get any sort of curtains up in there. And it was just fucking loud. It was noisy. It smelled. And I just took that for what it was, right? I was like, this is normal, right? Like this poor sleep, waking up all the time, going to bed late because I was drinking and partying, and that affects your sleep as well. I just thought that was normal. And then when I moved to Los Angeles, I still have this memory of waking up on the very first day in LA. I was staying with my mom and my aunt, and I remember hearing birds chirping, and the window was open, and the sun was shining in. And granted, there was no curtains to help me stay asleep throughout the night, but it was just such a higher quality of sleep and rest and of life. And over the last 10 years of being in health and fitness and moving more towards a high quality of life, I've learned how much sleep impacts cravings, your hunger, your quality of sleep, your ability to lose fat, your bloating, your stress, your fatigue levels. And I have dedicated a whole section to my one-on-one coaching as well as my group coaching in the Cravings Code to optimizing sleep and improving sleep. And so I want to share one tip for you today. So my one tip for you is going to apply to your bedroom optimization. When we address sleep, I could literally have a monthly course on this, a whole month course on this, because there's so many areas of it. My sleep will start being affected by what I do during the day, right? In terms of caffeine or stress levels. You can also focus on sleep routine right before bed. You can focus on optimizing your bedroom throughout the night so you stay asleep. I'm going to give you one tip for your bedroom optimization, and that is to keep your room dark with blackout curtains. And this will help you sleep more soundly. It will keep the outside lights out. It will prevent you from, maybe tossing or moving in the middle of the night and kind of catching that lighter light that's coming in from that window. It'll also absorb some of the outside noise. Blackout curtains are is the best thing I've ever done for myself. I love dark and quiet bedroom sleep situation, of a sleep environment. I know some people can sleep with noise and maybe whatever lights on. That is not me, and it's most people. will not have good sleep when that happens. So you can grab a set of blackout curtains on Amazon, or if you want to go to a local shop, you can totally buy them there. If you're looking to maybe save some money on blackout curtains, if you have a lot of windows in your bedroom and it feels like a little daunting having to outfit all of them, you can go onto Amazon and buy used curtains. And I'm not saying like people have been using them for like 3 years and then they return them. It's like maybe people open the package, it wasn't the right size, or maybe there's a little damage on the edge, or whatever, wasn't the right color that they wanted. So you can go into Amazon, and sometimes when you go to buy the buy page, it'll give you an option to buy new and buy used. So there are many ways that you can optimize your bedroom. This is just one of them. But if you do want to learn more, I will attach my bedroom optimization video in the resources below for you to watch. I filmed this many years ago, so it's my room in Los Angeles, and I think maybe I wasn't as confident on camera, so you can have you can see sort of where I was back then and what I was doing and what I was talking about. So my goal for you is to look into switching out your regular curtains at the house for blackout curtains, or finding one way to optimize your bedroom and make it more yummy and supportive of quality sleep. I would love to know what you decide to do, what you choose, or if you have any questions on this, go ahead and shoot me a DM below on Instagram. I want to hear from you. I want to connect with you. I want to know that you are listening. Please, please, please. It brings me so much joy to know that people are listening to this podcast. I put out 2 episodes per week, and I'm like, I think people are listening, right? Like I see people, sharing the podcast and people listening and leaving reviews, but like I really want to hear from you. So don't hesitate to reach out and send me a message and let me know if this episode was helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.